Now on to the final part. 2013 Thomas had came back to Sodor so he could get revenge on Thomas and the rest of his friends. Here is what they all went wrong. They are going to pay for this from the last Christmas fight. I will rip every last bit of their wheels and throw them down into the ravine below. Ha! And I know you armies hear me, 'cause it's time to fight back. Isn't that right, armies? Ha 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 ha! What? Who are you? My name is Timothy, the Ghost Engine. Well, how do you do that? What do you want? Were you the puffballs trying to get me in my armies or something? On the contrary, we have a few things in common. What? We both plunged into this ravine, and we want Sir Topham Hatt, Thomas and his friends to be dead. So I'm not asking you to join me, and also your armies can. And together, we can take down Sodor. Ha ha ha. Let's do this. Oh my God. Timothy? That's right, brother.
Face your eyes on the one you replaced.
Replaced?
Yes, replaced. Replaced and left for scrap.
What are you talking about? I don't even remember when you were alive.
Exactly. You were too busy living your ignorant, pathetic life. I was good. I did my work. I was useful. But it wasn't enough. No matter how hard I tried to prove myself, the old controller couldn't care less. Nobody cared. And then you showed up. You were good. You were lazy, selfish, useless. But you were also new. And that's all the greedy old fool cared about. He made my life a living fire. He stopped servicing me. Stopped getting me replacement parts. Ran me into the ground. And I felt every bit of it. Meanwhile, you were getting all the attention from your controller, your friends, and people from around the world, and also TV kids from different TV shows, and get everything you could possibly ask for. And then one night, on this very day, I was preparing for a passenger train. I overheard the fatso talking to the station master, and he said that after that train, I was to be scrapped. And then it wasn't that moment I had decided to do. Everyone was on board the train when I fell, except for the fat controller, which Sir Topham has. But still. And I got my revenge. Or so I thought. But you're still alive, aren't you?
Well, I don't understand, Timothy. Why would they scrap you and not me?
Don't you even know? I was the first E2 class to ever build, Thomas. And you were the last. And now the time has come to complete my revenge. Our revenge.
Oh, no. Please, you don't have to do this.
Your time has come, pal. And I'm going to destroy every last bit of Sodor. And all of you. And the entire world is going to crumble. I will destroy every last bit of tracks and buildings that stations. This is your last line of the night, Thomas, and so are your friends. I will put fire on, and it will burn to the ground, and whilst that, you are going to be scrapped. And not only you are going to be scrapped, I'm going to crush you and break until you break into pieces.
And so 2013 Thomas was puzzled. He couldn't believe what Timothy had just said. burn to the ground, break every last bit to pieces. Don't you think that was going to be a little too far? I want domination, Timothy. Not a bit of wasteland. What's that actor gonna do? You got
The problem that 2013, I was doing you a favor, and then you said yes.
Well, your thought's wrong. Oh my God!
What? Useful? No!
The engine saw this and surprised. They couldn't believe that Timothy had got pushed by 2013 Thomas. Timothy, can you hear me? Oh my God, that's really happened? Don't think this is gonna change this everything between you, puffballs. Now you know what happens when engines and people get in my way. And pretty soon, you all gonna have the same fate of old Timothy. I finally have you now, and this right, it's gonna be great. Ha ha ha. And also, there's no one to stop me. Ha ha ha. And so Thomas kept right behind. And the Western did the same to the armies. You know, you might want to rethink your lost statement. What? How? 2013 Thomas, you have caused confusion and delay for the last time. What? No. Now, Thomas, Rosie, Doug, are you ready? Yes. Then go. Now you two. This is all have to end. Wow, that was bad. It really was. I still kind of feel bad of Timothy. Same here. Whoa, you actually did it, Thomas. I can't believe my best friend had pushed 2013 Thomas in the scrap. Well, hey, don't forget about me. I'm the one who has to lit his fire up to push him and arrested him. But sir, how the heck do you don't tie yourself? I'm kind of guessing that the armies are suck at tying me. Whatever. Thomas, I am very sorry for not listening to you earlier. You really have told me a good story about Timothy. Well, I didn't tell a very good story. We should really ask the top of the hat to tell a story about it. But Timothy, my brother, can't believe he's gone. Oh, don't feel bad for him, Thomas. I know that he's like a little bit of psychopath, but he's still a nice one. No, I'm not feeling that like that, Rosie. I'm just feeling that he actually did it by killing himself and be sent to the scrapyard just for all the revenge that he just did. We should probably get out of here now. Oh, wait. I am not sending my wheels back into that scrapyard again. Sign here. Well, me and Bert are liking the scrapyard, but we can still work on it. It's not like we're gonna scrap all of you. Yeah. I'll put on everyone's fire, and then Diesel, Ari, and Bert. Now that you're Diesels, I've gotten the workmen to come and get you three some oil. Thank you, sir. Well, be careful, sir. You don't want to get your fire or you get burned. Oh, watch it, James. And after all that, the engines were at the sheds. Also, Duck, Stanley, Bird, Airy, Diesel, and Rosie were invited to Timothy's sheds. I could sleep all day. I'm so tired. After all that run we did, well, I guess your Puffacross solo did work after all. Surely, Thomas, it really did. Well, we should best get some sleep. Tomorrow is Halloween, and we're gonna have a Halloween party at Napper Station. Oh, wait, I forgot about that. We should get some sleep so we can get some decorations and stuff ready. Well, good night, my friends, and my sister, Rosie. Good night, Thomas. Don't let the bad dreams come and get you. Oh, believe me, Rosie, I won't. And with that, the engines went to sleep. And after all this racket of Timothy and 2013 Thomas, this will never happen again. But until then, this Halloween Part 4 is closed. And what about 2013 Thomas, you may ask? Well, I'm sure we're gonna get scrapped now. Or I guess one of my armies is knocked out. Whatever. Wait, who was that walking? Well, hello there. It looks like you could use a little lift. I see. Oh yes, Mr. Power, I have. Ha ha ha. Well, you saw that crib, but that we'll have to wait till next time or something. Well, I guess that's it for this one. See ya.